All right. Sam, would you like to start giving us, what was your experience about this empathy circle?
Sure. I was just so happy with how like smooth and comfortable it felt. Like it's not like those usual conversations where there's so much, you know, anger and emotion, and like we were actually able to talk about these issues. And I wish this could happen more in some of those smaller arenas where people are trying to have those conversations with, you know, maybe their family or friends. And you know, I wish this could be replicated more out in the country, basically.
Mm-hmm. Awesome. Thank you. Christy?
This rocked. I really enjoyed this. It was like, okay, I'm not going to be attacked. They're actually listening to me. I'm going to say, and I'm not going to be afraid to bring up topics, because that's what we're here for, is to talk about these hot topic buttons and to get responses. And I am, because this is my first experience in this, am getting a better picture of the liberal movement, or the liberals' view on things is the individual. Liberals are more individual, conservatives are more group oriented. So it's like, okay, it's helping me, and I think the more and more I do this, it's helping me to get that balanced view of things. So yeah, this I'm really excited about this, and I do agree with Sam that this needs to be duplicated all over the world. So maybe the EU problem it's in if they actually had this issue. So yeah.
Thank you so much, Christy. Alisa, would you like to give some quick feedback?
Yeah, I'm so grateful that you guys both joined today so that I could have the opportunity to listen in. And I am so impressed, like, because I've heard about other circles. I don't think they always go this smoothly. You guys did an awesome job. I'm like, that was great. So nice. Exactly like kind of how you want it to go. And I also, it's tough because it's like, it was already 2 hours long, but I was like, like I really wanted to hear more because, you know, there's just so much packed into this, and we could have talked about so many other things. So, yeah, it's super engaging. At first I was like, I don't know if I want to spend these 2 hours on my Saturday doing this. I do this every time I have an empathy circle. I'm kind of like, do I really want to spend this time? But then I end up really being into it. So yeah. And I think, just that idea of like, we're actually not so different. Like we all have our own experiences and our own opinions, but like at the end of the day, just hearing so much from everybody, like how much we want to like really solve problems by coming to a consensus is really good. Even though like at the end of the day, you do have to make decisions about these things, and sometimes people aren't going to be happy. It just seems like when you get to both feel heard and you both like get to really talk about how you feel, you're willing to maybe make uncomfortable decisions. Like it just sort of, it seems like it goes better than just shutting people down.
Mm-hmm. Wow. Yeah, I want to say exactly what Alisa said as well. Absolutely amazed of how you guys were able to work this process. It is not always as smooth, so wow. And I want to honor the courage as well to have this kind of conversation, because it's not easy. So really kudos to you. And there are going to be more empathy circles, so keep an eye on the Facebook page. You can also, if you want, take the same process to your family, with your neighbors. Like you can really be a facilitator yourself. There are very and easy steps to follow on the website, on the empathycircle.com website, if you want to host yourself some circles and practice more, and not to have to wait for another one happening online too. The live one also are very nice as well. It's a very different energy. Yeah. So I felt super happy to facilitate today with Alisa, and thank you so much, guys, for coming. Yeah, 2 hours on a Saturday. So wow.
I just add one more thought?
Of course.
I also felt like impressed with just like how much agreement there really is, you know? And that, like Jess was saying earlier about, you know, the studies are showing that there really is more agreement than polarization. And I just loved that about how this discussion just kind of naturally brought out what we did have in common and what we did agree on, and makes it more easy to figure, like, well, how do we move forward with these difficult issues? So I appreciated that about this too.
Agreed.
Yeah, we can see each other as humans. Wow. Yeah.
You're not a movement, you're a person.
Yeah, right. All right. Thank you so much, guys.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.